going on, everybody? What's going on, Brian? What's going on, Bubbles? Zorak, what's going on, homie? Meme dealer, what's up? What's going on, homeless guy? I'm so lit, yeah. I'm using my cell phone, the camera on my cell phone for right now. I'm still trying to watch this movie, but like I haven't really been paying attention to it so far. I'm gonna have to rewatch it. It's been pretty good. So don't mind me if I'm not looking at you guys directly on screen because I have my laptop connected to my as I was watching the movie. I've got the chat popped out so I can put it right next to the movie I'm watching. You like the shirt? Yeah, I'm a big Superman fan. I'm pretty much lit up. Yeah, the light on my camera is pretty bright.
That's being very brave. Possibly the bravest, but
What's the movie? It's Black Widow. I didn't realize it finally came out this week. The shadow behind me, Bubbles. Yeah. So I'm kind of getting a feel what my stream's gonna look like. When I do go get a lamp or a ring light. But yeah, the light on my cell phone is real fucking bright.
how did you do
Yeah, Sam Peterson's a light for now.
What?
You guys can finally see me in the flesh a lot better.
I fed my soul to you, and it was just you the whole time.
Yes, I'm afraid so, but wait, I'm on hold. Hey, Mom. It's me, Mom.
I'm just now realizing I should have done this a long time ago and just use my cell phone and do the pop out chat. While I'm watching something on YouTube or video, stuff like that. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Yeah, pop out chat for the win for sure.
You couldn't have told me sooner? Don't throw it. There wasn't time.
Okay, girls, I'm having trouble hearing you, but Natasha, there's
Loud and clear, all right, cool. I wasn't sure how this was gonna work out, but I know I told you guys I want to stream earlier, but
I thought that was being brave.
I got tied up. I went to go hang out with the homie earlier today. Finally, stop being antisocial. Then I came home and started watching. I started seeing spoilers for Black Widow. So I was like, "Fuck, let me go and watch this through a website that I know."
On level 0. Once I'm out, I can
I
activate.
didn't really watch John's stream tonight. I was in most of Key's stream the whole time on my cell phone though.
Where did we take the vials? Probably down the hall.
8 viewers, Bubbles. We had like 10 or 11 last night. Like I said before, I don't care about my one view count, or how many viewers I get, or how many likes and stuff like that. I just do this just to hang out with you guys.
Well,
So Conor McGregor broke his ankle from what I've been seeing. I saw the picture and that fracture is nasty as fuck. It's alright, that's what it's all about, yeah, homie. But yeah, I saw the picture on Instagram they're posting of Conor McGregor. Damn, dude. He snapped that shit in half. Dirty. Was it a kick or did he step on it? Connor's washed up. Yeah, I'd say he's probably past his prime. Was it a kick that he did? Because if it was the same, it reminds me of Anderson Silva's fracture kick that he did. Yes, Damon, there's a light going on. I'm kind of trying something different here tonight. I'm watching a movie on my TV, and I don't know, for some reason it finally kicked in my head that I could do a pop-out chat, so I can do it on the side, so I can see, while I'm watching and watch chat, and I'm just trying out the light on my cell phone, and it's pretty fucking bright. So I'm definitely gonna get like a little lamp to that I can clip on my laptop, because this cell phone light is real fucking bright. You can see the fucking big ass shadow behind me and everything. I don't want all this. I just want like a little light focused on me. Because every time I look down to the camera, the light's right there, and it blinds me.
What? You want to make her feel better. You want to tell her you're sorry.
All ready for the next game show?
But you should put that before you do her face.
Yeah, I could do this setup for the game show. As long as he doesn't do the link to the Discord, because I don't have Discord on my laptop. Hey, but whoever posted that, the Reddit recap on Krupa's connectivity last night, that's pretty fucked up but funny at the same time. John deletes the Discord. He definitely needs to. Damn, you trying to crash out soon? Just go and crash out now, homie. You don't have to, stay through my whole screen. Just like anybody else. Just pop in, say hi to everybody, say hello. Chill for like a couple minutes, then do what you gotta do. We all have a life outside of streams and chat. You're gonna try to stay for the whole time, at least for today. Why did means you're getting modded? You guys can talk about it in chat if you want to. I prefer that you guys not. That stuff happened outside of my stream and whatnot, and I don't want to get involved in it and comment on it. That's between you guys and whatever else happened, off stream and stuff like that. So. This movie's not too bad though, for it being delayed a year because of COVID, or was it 2 years? Sam, you don't consider yourself toxic, but a lot of things you say in chat could probably be perceived as toxic. I think for the most part, John knows who the people in his chat who are joking around and stuff like that. Unless John is sensitive, we don't know certain things certain subjects that will trigger him and stuff like that. But I don't know about being sensitive. Meme dealer, I will say this, just I wouldn't bring it up anymore. Just let it die out. Let some time pass by, and just see what happens from there. That's all I got to say with the whole situation that's been going on, that I've been seeing in Key's chat and John's chat. There's no point in beating a dead horse, especially after the horse has been dead. Just let it die down. So how crazy do I look with the light shining bright on me right now? It's so weird seeing with the light. Yeah, Damon. It was weird seeing me earlier too when I was setting up my stream. Brian, I look dope. Appreciate it, homie. You guys can finally see me, in the flesh, all clear, beard, long hair. Damon said after all these streams, I know a lot of you guys were pushing for light. The shadow makes me look at giant. So what are you saying? That I'm tiny now without the shadows? Brian, come on. I'm still a big boy. Beard looking fire. Yeah, this is over, 7 years. It curls up at the middle or underneath. So, like if I brush it out, comb it out, it comes down to like my chest. So have any of y'all seen Black Widow at all yet?
Thank you for your cooperation. Given that you will get into this, we have to show you the key. You will be able to take it from him. For years, has implemented paranormal lock and all those evenly. So, those that can sell him who won't be able to hurt him.
Not yet.
This is basic science.
You want to see it? It's pretty good, Moon Dealer.
Back to the center, you have discovered the murder. You are quite strong.
Brian, you haven't seen it yet? Saw the trailer. Zorak, you haven't seen it yet? Close to after her death in Endgame, a lot of people were pushing for Black Widow movie even before Civil War came out, American Civil War. But I think the Marvel Studios didn't think that a Black Widow movie, solo movie, would be profitable.
Launch one of the engines and we're only able to control the crash. I'm getting to the windows now.
Have any of y'all watched the Loki series on Disney Plus? It's good they finally fleshed out her story, after she's gone and stuff like that. If they would have done a prequel or like origin story, then her death scene in Endgame would have been more. No, I'm not saying it didn't impact it. It wasn't more meaningful, but it would have been like would have hit everybody in the fields. Sam Peterson, watching the TV.
You're never gonna do that to anybody ever again.
Is it last?
Nobody leaves this world till she's dead. Make her suffer.
No, it's not lagging for me. Try refreshing it, being the alert. See if that works. Hey, what's going on, Rob? What's going on, homie? Rob, cam quality so much better with the light. Yeah, I'm using the cell phone light. Just trying something now, just to see how my screens will look like later on. So I'm watching a movie. I got my laptop connected to my TV, and I'm watching Black Widow, and I got the YouTube pop out chat right next to it, so I can see what you guys are talking about. That's why I'm looking up and not looking at the stream directly. Homeless guy, welcome back. Homeless guy, stay out of my closet. You keep moving my shoes around. I don't like that. Subscribers, but from my keywords are like, when is this motherfucker gonna get a light? And watch when they see my stream after I end, tonight, they'll be like, damn, he finally got a light on his stream. We can finally see him. They're gonna be like, why did he do this since the beginning? I'll finally leave the Shadow People clan. I don't think I'll ever leave the Shadow People clan. Oh shit, she just broke her fucking nose. I know I read a lot of the reviews on Black Widow. They've been pretty good. There's a few, reviewers that said that it should have been like a Disney Plus show, but I don't think so. If anything, Loki should have been a movie. That's for sure. Because what I've seen so far from Loki, man, Loki's probably way better than Falcon Winter Soldier and WandaVision. Meme Dealer Scarecrow. You saw that vid? You saw my nickname story on my stream? Sam Peters, you still working on your car? Clean up rust back seats back in 5 minutes when you've given up. You did, meme dealer. So you saw the pose and everything, right? It's Damon. It's Scarecrow with the double K. I always have to correct people when they type it, like in Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, so like that. It's always double K with Scarecrow. Yeah, I know you remember, Damon. Robbie got the worst headache and no ibuprofen. Damn, homie. Sorry about that. You got nothing else to take for the headache?
I'm gonna open the door. You're gonna come out for me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna just stay there. I love you.
It's actually working so well. You should really be doing this outside, Sam. Just do what you gotta do, homie. Outside or inside. Rob, you could take some painkillers, but you just deal with it. As long as it's not a migraine, homie. I know with the headache, just do like if get like a wet towel, do a cold compress. Just let it sit there and press on your temples every now and then. I know that used to help me way back in the day. Sam Peterson, I'm not watching a porno. I guarantee it. If I could show it, I would show it, but I don't want to get the copyright strike from Marvel Studios for showing Black Widow. Yeah, the Peter Griffin alts. I've seen him before in some chats. Yeah, Rob, do a cold compress. Yeah, they ban fast unless you change the speed or colors, or if you reverse the image, like do like a mirror image. I know with audio they really don't fuck with you. I doubt you guys could hear the audio. Man, fucking pandemic killed a lot of movies. We would have had John Wick 4 this year, if I remember correctly. We would have had Black Widow last year. We would have had Venom 2 last year. We would have had the Batman verse would have came like early this year. It delayed a bunch of games and made the bar for quality so much lower. Yeah. I'd rather fuck the industry. Yeah, like Matt Reeves, the Batman, I think would have came out like a couple weeks ago, if I remember correctly. And I've been looking forward to that. And then Spider-Man Far From Home would have came out this year instead of next year. Because they're probably going to drop the trailer like in December. Yeah, but I think out of all the movies I'm looking more forward to is John Wick 4. They added Donnie Yen to the cast. If any of you guys ever seen Ip Man, Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3, Ip Man 4, you guys know who Donnie Yen is. You wonder if they'll make another. They will make another Avengers movie. It's gonna end up being more like close to the Young Avengers. Just as what they're going right now is they're setting up the young Avengers because you don't have Captain America anymore. You don't have Black Widow. You also don't have Iron Man, which that's already half of the Avengers. Brian, you've never seen the John Wick movie? Are you fucking serious, homie? Dude, the first time I saw John Wick, I went to a Red Box and rented it because I was like, fuck, like I never heard anything about it, and I was like, you know what, let me see what let me just watch it, dude. John Wick, the whole series is a cult classic. I own the first three. Like after I saw John Wick the first time, I was like, "Holy shit!" How, like, it barely got any publicity when it first came out. It didn't do too well, in the theaters. But once it went, straight to DVD and you could rent it online. It's like a mother. No, no, it is way more than 007. Fuck, Keanu Reeves did all his own stunts. He did his own gun training. And he produced. I think he helped to write the script, and I think he's a producer also. So everything throughout the whole movie, any stunts you see, he made sure to train to make him look like the fight style goes and how they handle the weapons and everything and stuff like that. It's like straight up, true to it. I will say this right now. For those of you that have never seen John Wick, go watch the first one. And if you don't like it, I'll give you $5. Believe me, I thought it was like a B movie, you know, like a straight to rental. And after I saw, I was like, shit, I wish I would have went and saw this at the theaters because it was that good. Rob, you can start watching it tonight before you go to bed. Yeah, Brian, he went all in for the character. Okay, so like the base of the story, man. Let's see, I can't give away much because it'll be spoiler. It will spoil the movie. But the inspiration for the movie that drives it to go all the way through, though, is that you guys know that Keanu Reeves' wife had passed away a couple years ago. So he took a little hiatus, and when he made John Wick, he used some of that aspect of his life and put it into the movie. It doesn't spoil. No, I'm not spoiling a lot, but that's what drives him through the whole movie. Sad Keanu through the whole John Wick series is if you guys thought Neo was badass back in the day, this is Neo times 100.
My whole life I didn't think I was family. It's a bit of a mess right now. So we're in my prison. See if I can't help actually.
Yeah, sad Keanu. Well, don't spoil it. You're excited. All I'm gonna say is, if you guys like guns and stylized fighting choreography, where it stays true to the actual fighting stylization they use, John Wick is it's it. All right, Black Widow wasn't too bad. Not bad. I give it like a 7.5 out of 10. If it would have been a prequel, before, like an actual prequel, not a prequel after she died, it definitely would have been, 9 out of 10. Not too bad at all. Other movie I want to watch is any of y'all keep up with the Fast and the Furious franchise? Does it have an interesting villain? If you guys follow the comic books or ever follow comic books, it's Taskmaster, the Taskmaster. I can't even say that shit right. The Taskmaster basically can mimic any fighting style from anybody that he's ever fought. That's the main villain of the movie. Which it like really wasn't a hardcore villain, like compared to Thanos, compared to Ultron, Killmonger, stuff like that. From the Spider-Man game on PS4. Yeah, it's the same character. And like I said, the only reason I give it like a 7.5 out of 10 is because they just you know they wanted to do a Black Widow origin story or a prequel, and just to give the fans what they wanted, which wasn't too bad. And I can also understand why a lot of people say, "Oh, this could have been like a Disney Plus series, like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or WandaVision, or Loki." If anything, I would have traded Loki over Black Widow for Loki to be an actual movie, and Black Widow would have done good as a Disney Plus series. The Hobbit. Rob, which one are you talking about? The animated Hobbit or the Hobbit series, the live action Hobbit? The live action trilogy. Yeah, I like kind of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the first three, but not a fan. But they were okay. But I like the last three a lot better with the Hobbit. Only because I grew up watching the original animated Hobbit movie. Keith's meal today. What do you eat, Damon? A Hobbit? Nah, Bubbles. The animation does not suck at all. The animation one is badass. But yeah, like I said, it's your opinion. We all got opinions. Keith would probably be eating Hobbit feet. He would slap some ketchup on the Hobbit foot. You don't like old animated movies at all? Oh man, I love the old animated movies. Rob, you like the Lord of the Rings, but I heard the Hobbit was shit, so you wasn't gonna watch it. No, yeah, definitely watch the Hobbit, the trilogy, Hobbit trilogy. I liked it. I'll say this much: the Hobbit series were the only three movies that I watched in theaters. I did not watch the Lord of the Rings at the movie theater at all. Someone made Bubbles watch Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's why he doesn't like animated movies. Bubbles, if you never seen that movie, if you never watched that, yeah, you don't know what he's talking about. But I do. Yeah, ketchup on steak, ketchup on rice. Good old Key said ketchup on the Hobbit. Damn, the end credit scenes is like after the credits. Damn. What the fuck?
What this woman did. Honestly, I can't believe why.
No fucking way.
I'm just here. Okay. Okay, with the rings. Yeah, feels better. Believe me.
Hey, what's going on, Young D?
Next target. Undeliberate. Maybe you'd like a shot at the end of
No. Oh shit. Hell no. Wow. You talk about a fucking ending. Damn, that's fucking crazy. I was watching. I just finished watching Black Widow, and yeah, it's gonna definitely gonna set up for the next Disney Plus shows. The Hawkeye series, the She-Hulk series, and definitely um, Ross and the Thunderbolts. I'm not watching the Girls in the Cup. But hell yeah, that fucking ending was like, holy shit. Yeah, that was pretty badass. And it also tied into Falcon the Winter Soldier. If you guys have ever seen Falcon the Winter Soldier, definitely watch that. I would recommend watching, like, as opposed to like the best series right now on Disney Plus for Marvels. If you guys watch that, it would be definitely Loki, then do Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then WandaVision as like top rated best. But if you want to go in order compared to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, then you definitely got to do WandaVision, then Falcon the Winter Soldier, and then Loki. Let me see what you guys were saying before. I got distracted by this. That movie on Cartoon Network was so ass. What was you grew up watching Adult Swim? Damon said, I guess it's creepy that everyone who animated those old shows are dead. What was I'm lit as fuck? Yeah, I'm lit as fuck. I got some little chicken nuggies in the oven going on right now. Brian, you were talking about the grandma got one reindeer one was so ass. But yeah, I'll stand by my rating. I give Black Widow 7.5 out of 10. Kind of want to watch another movie, but I'm not sure. It's kind of late. Did y'all hear he goes a stoner now? Not yet, Rob. Not yet. Give me like a few weeks. I'll be a stoner again. He's tell you can't really smoke with the crib. Nah, Rob. There's no smoking in the Hugo Streamer house. All the smoking is outside. Let's see what other movies on. Army of the Dead. I've seen that. Wrath of Man. Loki. I'm gonna wait till after next week to watch that all the way through. How the hell is Fast 9 gonna be a camera? What's Black Widow's HD? Well, because you know what? Black Widow comes out on Disney Plus. That's why. Quiet Place. Loki is HD TV. Yeah, I think I'm good enough for the movies. Mortal Kombat. You guys like Mortal Kombat? The remake, 2021 version. I'm low key baked right now. Nah, Bubbles. If I was baked, you would have known already. I'm not. R.I.P. the Crackhead House. No streaming in the streamer house. Yeah, Brian. No streaming in the streamer house. You like the original one? Haven't seen the new one? You haven't seen the new one, Brian? I actually kind of liked it. It was pretty good. Like that's a movie that if I got nothing else to do, I would probably pop on and watch it a few times. No, Bulls. I will not watch Sharknado at all. Fuck that shit. When and how did James Jones become a mod in Key's chat? I know he was in chat before Keith modded him, but how he got the mod, I think it was like a few days later, and I saw that he got modded. I think he might have got it from being on Amigo, probably. Oh, he had back surgery, Damon? I didn't know that. James is part of the daycare crew? Yeah, he is part of the daycare crew. Rob, yeah, showed up just one day with modded. That's how I felt too. Like, when I first saw him being modded and stuff like that, I thought he was like older, like in his 20s or 30s. And then I saw him post one time in chat that he was like 16, 17. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? We got another fucking kid mod. At that time, we had fucking Caden and Logan. I was like, hell fucking no. Because they would just time out anybody for no fucking reason. Just because they got pissed off that somebody would talk shit to him. I was like, come on, grow some fucking thick skin. And I'm pushing to get James Jones to not be a mod anymore. Yeah, Kate has been kind of quiet for here a couple streams, same as Logan. Flam Flam just shows up every now and then. Barstool, same thing. He's too shy on Omegle, yeah. He only shows either his left ear, right ear, shoulder. Sam Peterson, you still working in car? You done for now? Won't speak anymore? You'll find out tomorrow, homie. You were surprised when you heard his voice on Legal his comments. You said he was at 13 max. No, because like at first he typed his comments were like legible. You could actually read them. And he would say he had a girlfriend or stuff like that, or made it seem like he was married. And then out of nowhere, it was like, no, he's a fucking 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid. I was like, what the fuck? Bar stools all over the place. Yep. He's only nice when it benefits him. James has to be trusted. No, I don't think so, Rob. I don't think so. There's no way you can troll like that and keep on doing it and think it's funny. Like we actually shut him up tonight in Key's chat earlier. He got all pissed off, that we were ganging up on him. But we've been trying to tell him here for a while now. It's like, dude, stop spamming the questions Keith is not gonna stop his stream just to listen to your fucking song request. Keith is not gonna stop playing what he's playing just because you wanted to play the certain game, and you repeat that over and over again. And it's not like 5 minutes spam. It's like throughout the whole fucking chat. You repeat the same shit over and over again. And yeah, he still doesn't get it. But we definitely shut his ass up tonight, or I did. What's going on, Several Silence? James Jones makes you want to die every time he types. Dude, that couldn't make sense. Half of the shit that he was typing. Robbie say some stupid shit in chat too, but some of them take it to a crazy ass. Yeah, they do. There's some. It's just most of them that people that type some crazy ass shit is because they want the attention. You know, they think that the streamer is gonna like, oh, haha, yeah, look at your comment. Most of the time, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why, like, fuck you, and they ignore you and stuff like that. So they keep constantly doing it over again, thinking they're being fucking hilarious or funny, when in fact they're being stupid and fucking annoying and messing up the chat for everybody. Because most of the chat is just there to talk to each other and to talk with the streamer. But then you got dumbasses like Flim Flam, Barstool Shots, James Jones, Caden, Logan, not a lot, but a few times. They just start posting annoying ass shit. You can block seeing people's messages. Mods can block people and they can still see their messages unless they're banned. When they're banned, you can't see messages. But if somebody blocks you and you're a mod, you can still see that person typing. Yeah, Barstool has some issues going on. Sponge Master Rob, you blocked him. Yeah, Sponge Master is. I remember everybody was blocking him, not blocking him, but timing him out when he was talking to himself. Fuck it, I'm gonna put this on for you guys.
Root insurance is a new type of car insurance that can give better drivers better rates by understanding important details about how you actually drive.
Matthew Cohen from Keys Chat. It's been a minute since I think I've seen him. No, but with Barstool is still 16. Yeah, Barstool with his bro and stuff. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go piss real quick. You guys enjoy this beautiful music that's playing right now. All right, it's enough of that bullshit. It's only 3:24 for me. Yeah, that's the best I could do on commands. My bad, guys. Smoke command, Sam Peterson. I could do it, but
To improve their writing.
it would only be a cigarette, not a joint or a J, joint or a bong hit or a dab hit.
It's important word. Grammar.
Brian would have thought about it. How about a smoke trees? Okay, hold on. Brian said, "I'm not SSJ." Well, apparently you are now, homie. You're my SSJ. Oh man, what's the bot command to do in the chat? I'll just go do it through Nightbot real quick. Hold on, guys. All right, Rob. You have a good night, homie. Hope you enjoy your movie, whatever you're watching. It better be John Wick. I guarantee you'll be you'll be satisfied with it. You go to sleep like a. You have a good night. That's for sure. John Wick for sure. Sam Peterson, remind me to never give my snap to anyone in chat. You're watching Rob. Rob, you're gonna watch John Wick. I guarantee you're gonna like it, homie. Is John Wick a pretty movie? Like, is it worth trying to pirate or a Blu-ray version or watching a streaming site? It's worth it, Brian. It's definitely worth it. And if you don't think it's worth it, and then you guys can come back and stream and tell me that I'm stupid and the movie sucks. But yeah, I definitely like the John Wick series. Talladega Nights is more worth it. Oh, Sam, I can't believe you said that shit. I'm about to ban you. Talladega Nights, come on, dog. Come on. Well, hold on, let me do this shit real quick for Brian. The command is gonna be smoke and the message. I can't stand Talladega Nights, homie. I can't. There you go, Brian.
Today's video is once again sponsored by Root Car Insurance. Your car insurance company doing it way better.
Yeah, they're awesome. Their big thing is their
Yes, sir. The smoke, blowing that tree. So we got that smoke, we got that drink, we got that sniff, and we got that payless. You're smoking weed tonight's not doing nothing for you, homie? Probably got a lot of stress built up with your project car. Damn, I definitely look bright as fuck with this fucking camera. Or the light off my camera. It looks like I have a microphone in front of me, but it's the beer every single time. The dabs are fucking you up. Weed's not, man. You need definitely take a break from the dabs. Give yourself like at least like a 2-week break, and just smoke the flower. Shit, I hope I can smoke some weed here in a couple of weeks. That's for sure. I haven't smoked since December. You got one China bong and all expensive rigs. Man, sometimes you got to tell yourself like, I love you guys to your rigs, but I can't deal with you right now, and just step aside and walk away from it. My homeboy that I told you about that loves hookers and blow, the same way too. When he does a lot of dabs, it doesn't phase him smoking on flower. But then he takes a break from dabs. The flower hits him eventually. Bubbles, I'm not gonna watch Sharknado. Sam, you gotta hide him there all over. Out of sight, out of mind, ideally. Yep. Brian did 3 years daydiving back in high school. Lungs were falling apart. Now he smokes flower just a few times a day. Still get his yeah. As long as you take a like what I like to call a tolerance break, you'll still get the same feeling, but that's up to the person, if they want to take that break or not. Dabs are amazing, but a horrible skull fuck. I love dabs, regardless how fucked up they get you. Yeah, that is true, Sam. When it comes to daily habit, it gets expensive as fuck. No, Bubbles, I'm not gonna do a Sharknado stream, homie. I won't ever do it. Can't stand Sharknado. But on the note, homies, hope you all have a good night. Thank you for stopping by on the Late Night Lounge. And we finally got a light working in here. So I'm going to figure it out and, you know, make it better. Also, don't forget, I'm not going to be streaming during the week anymore. It's going to be probably a Friday, Saturday night. Unless I get a holiday vacation or a holiday off during the week. But if not, I'm going back to, doing Friday, Saturday. So love you guys. Hope you have a good night. And I'll see you next time. Good night, Brian. Good night, Sam Peterson. Good night, Bowles Ricky. Good night, Move Delay. We were here earlier. Who else was in chat? Zorak, good night. You weren't here earlier. Young D wasn't here earlier. You have a good night, homie. Damon, you have a good night too, homie. You were in here earlier. Rob, you have a good night. Even though you already passed out. And everybody else, hope you have a good the rest of your weekend. And like I said, I'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Peace out. Bubbles, I'm not gonna watch the Sharknado, okay? I will never watch that shit. I love you guys. Good night.